Hey, Yvonne, welcome in. All right, here we are at part three, and guess what? We're starting with an Uber Eats offer for once. So we got an Uber Eats offer in the car. It's $8, going 5 miles. It's not fantastic by any means, but so we're gonna start with that, and then maybe in the area that I'm gonna be, will I get another dirty stack tonight? Could there be two drawings? Well, it might be. We'll see. All right, let's go. Yep, we had a dirty stack in the earlier, right at the end. I mean, it'd been a crazy dash from the very beginning. You'd have to go back and see what it was to see what that what that was. All right, let's go.
Lane, turn left on East State Road 44.
Okay, we're in Shelbyville for part three. We're gonna head up towards you know the northern part of Shelbyville off the interstate here. I'm just glad that it's before 6. I mean, still after 5, it's still bad, but
just ahead, make a slight right turn on Indiana 9 track using the right lane.
So we've got ourselves an Uber Eats order to start. So let's go ahead and see how much can we add to that 103.
Slight right turn on Indiana.
Now, they need $24 to tie Michigan, which is a possibility, and but they got a long way to go to get 152, which is, which would be $39, or no, $49 to catch Michigan State. So yeah, that's going to be quite a challenge. But anyway, it can happen. Hey, Dominique, welcome in. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, we're doing part 3 of the Penn State Dash tonight, and after we're done with the dash, we will have our third. Our dirty stack drawing for for a prize later on. That'll be after the dash is done. But right now, because this dash is only 2 hours long, we're taking an Uber Eats offer right now, and we're going to go ahead and take it. So you had $8 to that, so that would be 111. So they would need 16. They would, they would need 16 to tie Michigan. Now here's another thing too. If that were to happen, if they were to tie Michigan, it'd be the same like last year, the same 2 teams tied once before, then we would have another drawing, because that would be highly unusual for the same 2 teams to tie 2 years in a row. So we'll see if that might happen. I mean, I prefer to make more money, but but that's a possibility. Hey, Giovanni, I think I've seen you before. Yeah, I'm taking a Uber Eats offer to a customer here in Shelbyville, just getting on the highway and going to the north side of town. And then when I get close to delivering that, I will turn DoorDash on, and I will see if I get an offer coming that way. So if DoorDash, if I get a ding on that, then I might have a second dirty stack offering tonight. That would be nice. I'd have 2 winners in the same night. That would be great. So there are a lot of possibilities tonight, especially after the dash this morning and the crazy thing I had to do earlier. Let's finish this dash, dude. Hey, Roger that. Welcome in. Appreciate Mark. Welcome in. If you guys could join, we're just here to do some Uber Eats offer here. And that's unusual to start with an Uber Eats offer. I never do. Hey, Gage, welcome in. Appreciate you joining. We kind of have a little bit of a suspense tonight because, one thing could possibly happen. And if that's the case, then, we might have 2 or 3 drawings tonight. So, yeah, if you are a member of the channel, you can get in, to the drawing. So, memberships, of course, you got to be subscribed first, and then you become a member. It's 99 cents a month. So okay, well, I got another Uber Eats offer that sounds good to take. Let me see, what is it? All right, I'm going to accept that.
Message from Johnny F. Hey David, I see you on the map. Are you lost? Can I help you find my house?
No, I'm on the way. I'm not lost. I'm headed your way. Yeah.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on Trotter's Chase using the left lane.
Yeah, I just went on ahead and took that next Uber Eats offer. So that's 2 Uber Eats. So I won't turn DoorDash on
Turn
now.
left on Trotter's Chase, then turn left on Steeplechase.
Twisty's going the wrong way. Nope, I'm not going the wrong way. I'm going the way that this is telling me to go. All right. Turn here. Yep, turn here. Okay. All right.
Just ahead, drop off.
Okay. No, I'm not lost at all. I just ignored your question. Let's see. I can hear the wisdom in your voice. What piece of advice would you give to your 20-year-old self? To my 20-year-old self? Gosh,
Johnny F says, leave it door. Front door is to right of garage.
okay, I'm going to
Follow
wait
all
till he
the way
gets
around
by
through
here.
gate. Please knock and leave it door. Thank you. Johnny F says, leave it door. Front
Okay.
door is to right of garage. Follow
Okay.
all the way around through gate. Please knock and leave it door. Thank you.
All right. I just got to look and see where I got to. No, to answer your question, my 20-year-old self doing a Back to the Future thing, yeah, that don't sound too bad. Because that's one of my favorite movies. Okay, so. All right here is where I need to go. Okay. All right, I'm going to park here. I'm going to drop this off, guys, and I'll be right back. Then I'll answer your question, Roger. Okay, this is starting very interesting. I was given the wrong address. This address that I'm at right now, this was not the address I was supposed to deliver it. I was supposed to deliver it down there. Okay. So I'm chatting with support right now. Okay, so just bear with me a minute. Okay, so just bear with me, man. I got another Uber Eats I got to pick up, but I got to take care of this first, you know. So they're not going to penalize me for anything or take this away because this is their screw up. So both platforms today screwed up royally. DoorDash screwed up earlier. Yeah, see, DoorDash screwed up earlier, and now Uber's screwed up. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to say, let's see. I was asked, so you just have to bear with me, guys. Okay. All right, well, so they want me to go ahead and take a photo where I did place it. So let me get out of here and take a picture of where it is. They have on there, you know, where it was supposed to be. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll tell you what, man, I said now both platforms have screwed up today. See, boy, Penn State really got the shaft on both of them. Oh, you guys gotta love this. $1.50, right? Or as Dr. E would say, right. Uber, did you get the vibes from DoorDash to be dumb tonight? Oh my goodness.
Just ahead, turn right on Trotter's Chase.
Unbelievable. I already emptied. I wish I would have taken that. $1.50. Well, you saw, I mean, I can take a screenshot later on when on the replay, and then I'll just take a screenshot of that, and then I'll show you just $1.50. I'd never seen an order $1.50 before. Unbelievable. Okay. Let me see some here, guys. I got to see. They're, hold on. What'd they say? Okay. All right, well, I got to go and take this. I mean, I know he probably is going to end the chat, which is fine. I'd go ahead and do that, but yeah. Unbelievable. That's the worst you've seen. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to put it on all the chats. I'm going to put it on Mavericks chat. I'm going to put it on Fran's chat and Jay's chat. Yeah, they'll all get a kick out of it. $1.50. Oh, guys, that unbelievable. Okay, hold on. They just messaged me, so let me find out. Okay. You're gonna say done, thank you. Just put thank you. All right. No, that is not a thing on my that's on your part.
I-74 east using the left
Yeah.
lane.
Yeah. That's on you. Yeah. You guys gave me the wrong address. And the thing is, when I dropped it off, the guy said that that's not the first time that's happened. He said he's getting all the neighbors' orders over there. And then another neighbor that was living next to him, he said, you got another order you didn't order? He goes, yeah. Yeah. He said it happens all the time, with Uber Eats. He said it happened once with DoorDash, too. Yeah, I mean, the guy looked at me like, what's this? And I said, this is your address, is it not? He goes, yeah. So it says right here, doesn't it? Yeah. He said, but I didn't order anything. Oh, wonderful. So then I showed the lady, she came out to pick it up, and I showed her, where I was supposed to deliver it, and she said, I didn't give him that address. And I said, yeah, but you see why your order came to, you didn't get your order right away. You see, I did not give that address at all. I said, yeah. I said, you need to jump on them for putting the wrong address in there. Now, she was real nice to me and everything. She goes, it's not your fault, real nice. I said, have we resolved it? I said, I'm driving right now to pick up the next order, man. I said, I appreciate that, but I told him, I said, done, thank you. I said, it's all done. I just had to, and the thing is, I didn't have the order. I said I handed it to the customer. So, you already have that stuff. We can go ahead and close the chat. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, it's been one of the craziest days I think I've ever had dashing. I thought that the Aces dash was bad enough. I mean, that was crazy too. But this, between the DoorDash fiasco this morning and now this, unbelievable. And the thing about it is, they said, undo your, like force stop, all that kind of stuff. I said, no, we just did, this morning, we just did an update. So it must be something that happened on the update. That's what that was. Yeah, Michigan State pulling out all this stuff. I don't know if I'd see Tom Izzo doing that, though, Dean. I don't think so. I don't think Tom Izzo's that mean. I know about that. Yeah. It's the only show Meat Puppets addresses when you turn on their street. And I said, yeah.
Take right exit 116 onto Indiana 9 track toward Indiana.
First, the lady thought I was lost, and I wasn't lost. It's just I'm looking at the address on there, and it's like, it's like I said, this man just looked at me like, what's this? And I told him, I said, this is your address, right? And he goes, yeah. They went from $1.50 to $2.36. Uber, no thank you. I'm probably going to end up being done with you for tonight after that. Yeah. I mean, we're already having one dirty stack tonight. I mean, you already screwed me up on DoorDash, so yeah. No, I'm sorry. Oh, guys, this has been unbelievable. Yeah. And here, this woman, that last order was $8. This one here is $6, so that's $14. Clear cache. Oh, I've already did that. I did that earlier. I cleared the cache on all of that. I already did that. When they did the update, I went in and cleared the cache on all of it. Even my own system, I cleared all of that. But that guy said that's not the first time that's happened to him, though. That's not the first time. He said it's happened several times, mostly on Uber Eats. That there's something about a glitch in the system to where he's getting all the orders and all the other people are not. So if it's not the only time, then obviously there's something wrong.
On East State Road 44.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Both platforms today, guys. Both. Yeah, but that $1.50, I think you guys are, I said, I think, yeah, I'm going to have a field day with that one. I had never seen $1.50 before. And then they want to offer me $2.36 to go to the same place. And so I'll say, well, you don't want our $1.50 offer? Okay, well then we'll just go ahead and give you 86 cents more. So yeah, what a tournament. Exactly. And see it's just like Roy said. It's like Roy said the other day. I mean, we have all these subscribers that say, where are they? I say, why aren't they watching all this crazy stuff? Yeah. And why isn't the, algorithm picking up all this crazy stuff on here? And there's a lot of people that would love to, to watch craziness like this. Because that's exactly what it is. And see, it's also keeping opportunities for, for DoorDash, to do another dirty stack. I mean, now I'm going to turn, as soon as I get the address to go here, then I'm going to turn on DoorDash and see if we can get a DoorDash order here. But man, Uber, both platforms, guys. I mean, absolutely unreal. Both platforms messed up today. Both of them. That, and it's like when the lady came out and she said, I thought that you were lost. I said, no. I said, this is the address that was given to me. And she goes, I did not put that address in there. I said, that's on them. That's not on me. She goes, I know it. And I said, I'm probably going to end up having to call them and ask them why that address was put in there and not mine. Yeah. Okay, here we are at Wingstop to pick up the next one. I know they're going to say, well, it's a little bit later pickup than it should be, but that's not my problem. All right, let's go get this, and then maybe we'll turn DoorDash on and, maybe shut Uber off for the night for the craziness they are, because I'm not going through that again. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Well, let's see. Thinking, that was, that was a horrible thing that happened. So I think we're going to go ahead and play this again like I played this morning, guys, because that's exactly what it is. Okay. What is the deal? Can't even use that?
Head to your pickup at Wingstop 1838.
I'm already here.
Road 44.
Am I going to have to go back up there and do this? Okay, verify. Okay, there we go. Finally. It didn't give me the order verified. Yeah, it didn't give me the order verified. All right.
Head to your drop-off at 454 West Franklin Street.
Okay. All right, hold on, guys. I need to do this first before I do that. I got to make sure I got to see where I am at on DoorDash. Ooh, okay. So now I have to pause it again. I only had 17 minutes left on do this, so I have to do it until I get to that street. So, all right. I'm just going to wait here. All right.
Head to your drop-off at 454 West Franklin Street.
Okay. All right.
Turn left, then turn right on East State Road 44.
Now, all they needed was 24 to get $24 to catch Michigan, and then we would have another.
Turn right on East State Road 44.
And then we'd have another drawing, because that would be an unusual thing. The two of the same teams tying and the same and back-to-back years. Man. Yeah, crazy tournament. It's like, it's just, one of the craziest days I think I've ever had. And I've got to, I will go back and I'll look at that. And I showed you the 150. Oh my goodness. Yep. You all saw it. Those of you around here, you saw that 150. You saw it with your own eyes. Tornado said, I'd never seen a 150 before. I said, I'd never seen anything below $2. Never. That's the first time I've ever seen anything below $2. In fact, I might even save that for two other people. I might save that for, Kim's Side Money Plans, and for Pete Paid to Drive. I think they would be interested, especially Pete. He'd love to see that 150. And then he would probably title it, I said, Uber Eats is now offering 150 for offers. I can see it now. Oh. Oh, unbelievable. And here it's not quite 6 yet, so that's a good thing. Maybe even the 6 o'clock hour. I said maybe in the 6 o'clock hour we might be something different, but man, both platforms, unbelievable. Oh yeah, and also by the way, guys, that the I had to open up with with Goldie's song, because when I found out that even though the song is over 35 years old and really of poor quality, I can't use that Big Ten song anymore, because they did a copyright claim on it. And I was like, well, now I know who you are. I made a screenshot of those people who say that they own the song. They say, but it's 35 years old. It's of poor quality. No one ever uses it anymore. So why are you claiming it now over 30 some odd years later, and it's really of poor quality. No one could really hear it that well anyway. It's on a
In
tape.
quarter mile, proceed straight on West Broadway Street using the middle lane.
It was on a tape that I recorded on my phone. Oh no, we're gonna copyright claim that. Oh man. Mountains out of molehills, guys. Okay, Penn State. Mountain line. All right. Mountains out of molehills. All right, it makes sense. You see how everything correlates? It's amazing. Hey, Decipher, welcome in. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, I'm taking my second Uber Eats offer here. After they gave me a very poor instructions to deliver the first one. Yeah.
Proceed straight on West Broadway Street.
Unbelievable. But if you're talking about a free wash, yes, I go to a car wash up here, that I do get free washes, but I pay something, I pay like a certain amount per month, and you can go as often as you want. And it's almost, it's not really, it's free, yes, but it's also not really free. Oh, guys, they already shut the fountain off. Yeah, 'cause I'm right next to it. Yep, they shut the fountain off. I guess they're getting ready to put the Christmas decorations up. So we're gonna have to do the drawing in a different place. Oh, how lovely. Man, what else can we add to this day? Well, I guess we're gonna have to give man, is this a day of technical fouls or something? Because I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to go down here. Unbelievable.
Turn right on Southwest Street.
I knew that they were going to shut it down eventually, but I didn't think it would be this early. Maybe they're shutting it down because it's going to get so cold this weekend. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. But I would, usually they don't start putting Christmas decorations up until just like a week before Thanksgiving or something. I didn't think they would shut it down this early. But I saw it with my own eyes there. Yep, the fountain's been turned off. Oh well. All right. Okay, I'm getting ready to turn down
left
here.
On West Franklin Street.
All right, I'm gonna go. So as soon as I turn down here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn DoorDash back on. So, because I'm almost to delivering this customer. So, okay, let me pull over to this side over here. All right, let me pull over to this side over here so I can go ahead and hold on here. All right, resume. Okay, so resume the dash. Okay, so I'll go back up here. All right. Man, I've never seen anything like this. Never. Okay, so this person's got to be all the way down at the end of the street down here. Now, well, somebody's got their nose out too far. Doing a parallel park. Look at this. Unbelievable. Okay, let me get by here first before you guys do that, because I've got a delivery, okay? Yeah. Parallel parking is rough, but I'll tell you what. Yeah. You just let me go. All right, thank you. Yeah, I got a delivery here, so. See, this is why, one of the reasons why I don't like, delivering in the dark out here. And that's because we're doing all this. It's like, man, I'll tell you what. Okay.
Drop off.
Okay, yeah, it's up here. So at least I can park up here. The address is 54, so it'd be over there. Okay. All right. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Now we'll see. Why? I didn't ask you to call them. I did not ask you to call the customer. Come on, Uber. Okay. I did get a DoorDash offer, but it was after I delivered it, so it's not going to count. So, all right. Okay. It's Little Caesars, $7. So
east on West Franklin Street. Then, in 500.
I know how to get there, so all right. Yeah, I had just taken the picture and started leaving, and that's when I ended up getting that offer. So okay, so 14, this will be 7 when I drop this off, then that'll be 21. So all right, yeah, I can take this street here. All right. Oh, geez, I'll tell you what. I've seen everything today. And those of you, I said, you need to really check out that first dash, see the craziness on that one. And then, on this one too, the $1.50, the wrong address given to me, and I'm telling you, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Well, I'll figure a good place to do that drawing at. So, all right. So, yeah, I want to go this way. All right. Man, that's disappointing. They already shut the fountain down. Hey, these guys got their Christmas stuff up already. Boy, these people over here in this house right here, they don't waste time. They took their Halloween stuff down this week, and now, I mean, they're already put up their Christmas stuff up. It's like, man, I wish I could see, just how fast they can do it. I mean, it seems like on Sunday all the Halloween stuff was up, and now today, here it is, Thursday? All the Christmas stuff is up. There must be a whole bunch of people putting that out together. But people will always park on that street and take a look at that house because they put a whole lot of effort and time into putting all those decorations up, because everybody just is awed by it, and they just stop by and and take a look. Both the Halloween and the Christmas. Oh man. Okay, so now we're going to Little Caesars. It's $7 for 3 miles, so it's more than $2 a mile. So, most of the time your Little Caesars are not very good offers. And plus, and the one thing about Little Caesars too is if you order a drink from there, a lot of times it's not going to be stocked, and you're not going to end up getting it. All right, sorry about that, guys. Hey, Costume, welcome in. Appreciate that. Yeah, there's Dean. You say they hired the Christmas lights installation company I advertised yesterday. All right, Dean. All right, let me go and pick this up, guys. Okay, yeah, and they did put the sauce in there. Okay. There's your receipt. All right. All right. All right, so we're done with that one. Okay, let's go pick this up. All right. Oh, okay. That's not that, it's not that bad. Okay, now, I know how to get there this time. Yeah, this is going down here. This was a problem that I had last week, but I know how to get there this time. So, yeah, this place right here, they had it all blocked off the last time, and they had me go down an entrance that I didn't know how to go down. But now I'm going to take the back entrance to get in there, so that I know how to get in there this time, so that there's no so that there's not any kind of yeah. But that was Uber Eats though too. So okay. Pat McD, you say, hey, Pat McD, where are we? We're in Shelbyville, Indiana. We're taking a Little Caesars ordered down here, just down the road up north up here. So it's not too far from here, and it's a new neighborhood that they're building. Now I know exactly what the street that I'm supposed to go on. So. Let's see what they tell me to do. Let's see if their directions are different than Uber's was. Okay. Okay, nice. Yep, appreciate you joining, Pat. Thank you very much. I said if you see those that are in blue, oh, here's a really good here's a good question for you guys. Here, let's do that. Yeah, I'd be interested in the answers to this one. I would be very interested in that one. I mean, I could think of several, but if I was to say, you know, if I had to choose on that one, I would say, the Scooby Gang and with the Mystery Machine. If I was to do that, that'd be kind of neat. See Shaggy and Scooby take down all that food. That would be my choice. Okay. Wonder Woman. Oh, okay. Willy Wonka. Okay.
In a half mile, turn left.
All right. Now they're just about done with this, so all right. With Willy Wonka. Okay. Yeah. And the Chocolate Factory. Yeah, you'd want to know where all about the chocolate. Now, so now I think you're going to have me Cinderella and Prince Charming. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're getting some good answers here. All right. Yeah, this is why they make you go slow up here. No, that's the exact same thing that they had me do. No, I got to go down here and go off of that one street down here. Yeah, last time Uber wanted me to deliver to this church here.
State Route 9, in a half mile, turn right.
Why do I need to turn right? I know where this place is now. I'm supposed to go to this entrance down here, but it's blocked. Because the last customer that told me I could not go down there, I had to go down this entrance down here. Man, I'll be so glad when they get this thing done. I don't like driving through this maze. Stupid Queen with the ball gown, yeah. Got to get this done. This is crazy. Now the entrance that I need is down this way. Or is it going to allow me to get to that entrance? Okay, this is the entrance I need right here. Okay.
Turn right, then make a sharp left.
Why? It's over here.
Drive west on Gateway Drive, then turn right onto Rolling Ridge Road. Drive west on Gateway Drive, then turn right onto Rolling Ridge Road. Turn right onto Rolling Ridge Road, then turn right onto Edge Hill Road.
The guy said it was right over here. Are we having another issue with this again? Do both of these places not know?
Then make a left U-turn to stay on Rolling Ridge Road.
The place is down this way.
Make a left U-turn to stay on Rolling Ridge Road.
The place is right here. somebody walking with, should have a vest on, guys. Now, I'll show you what I'm talking about. The place is right up here. I have to go all the way down here and turn on this, and then the area, then it's right over this way. See, this is a new intersection. It doesn't know. This is a brand new place. It does not know. Let's see. I think I can go down here and go, because I think what I need is down this way. And you got all these workers down here that are still working. So, yeah. You're upset for nothing. I said, you know, why am I upset? They're telling me to do something completely different. Now I'm in the right spot. And they're telling me I'm three miles away when the place is right up here. Okay. All right, I'm just slowing down here so I can see exactly where I need to be. Okay. All right, hold on. This is where I'm supposed to be. Is that them right there? I don't know. I don't see an address. Okay, hold on. Let me see what the address is. Okay, so I have to go back that way. All right. All right. All right, so I go back that way then. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to do one of these numbers. Okay. See, neither one, see, since this is a brand new addition, these GPSs don't know, neither one of them know where to go. But now I know exactly the address that I need to look for, so now I can go ahead and do it. So I know exactly what I'm looking for now. So, all right, so let's see here. I'm just trying to, all right. I just don't know where I'm, I wonder if that was the person back there. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. So then this isn't it. So, okay. So, all right. So I think it's this person that's standing out here. That's what I think it is. Yeah, it's this person that's standing out here, I believe. Okay. Okay. Or is this going the other way? Okay. No, I think it's the other way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the other way. All right. Yeah, it's the other way. Okay. Man, lots of time lost today. Man, see you tomorrow. Yeah, Michael. Sorry about that. Tornado had to take care of you there. Okay. So is it? Well, now wait a minute. Well, these are going back up then. Are they not? If they would have addresses on these, I would know exactly where I'm going. They need to have addresses on these doors. Everybody's probably wondering what in the world I'm doing. I said, I'm trying to find an address. Okay. Okay, I can't even read that. Hang on a minute. I can't even read this. Okay, where are we at here? All right. So it's this house right over here with this car. Okay. So I guess these are duplexes. Okay. All right. Finally got it, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, so that's 20. So that would be 7 plus the see the 8 and 6 that I did up there. Let's see, what did Uber send me here? Let me see. Okay. All right, here we go. Looks like the neighborhood the monkey sang about. Oh, really? Yeah, well, I mean, it's a brand new neighborhood, and a lot of these addresses do not. A lot of these places, it's a duplex. Some of these are duplexes, and they don't have. And some of these do not have numbers outside their door telling what address it is. Some do, and some don't. And then, like I said, if there's Dashers or Uber Eats that are trying to find these places, then they get lost because they can't. Because it's a new place and the GPS doesn't know how to get them here. Then it takes time away and it messes everything up. Okay. And you got people walking in here. All right, come on, guys. So it's 6:30. There's got to be something up this way. I don't want to have to go through the maze again. I really don't. But I mean, the maze going back though is not as bad as the maze is coming here. All right. And I'll tell you what, guys, this day just gets crazier and crazier and crazier. All right. Talk about a bunch of mountains to get through. I guarantee you that's exactly what it's been today. I think I'm not, I don't, I mean, if there's nothing coming over that way, I'm not going to go through the maze. I'm going to go the back way. I'm not going to deal with that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. It's going to go up here. Hey, James, you're going in the back? I said, I'm taking a back way back instead of going through that maze stuff. When it's dark like that and they've got it's all paved up, sometimes it's hard to see exactly where you're going. And that's why I'm taking the back way back. Plus, if I head back that direction and I end up getting something up here, it would be easier for me to turn around, where I'm going compared to turn around up in here and have to go through the maze not once but twice. So that's the reason why I'm doing that. And plus, it's a lot, more peaceful and nice where I'm going to go back here. I mean, now's the time for you guys to give me a Cracker Barrel or a Culver's or something, either one of you. No one knows how to dim the lights, I said. But yeah, that's the reason why I do that, because if for some reason I end up getting an order up in this area, the way I'm going back to get around back to town, it would be a lot easier for me to turn around down there. And then if I had to come back and get a Cracker Barrel or a Culver's, then I don't have to go through all that traffic and come back this way, or take the interstate going down, then have to turn around coming back from the interstate. That'd be a waste of time. I'd rather just turn around up here and make it easier if I end up getting an order from any of these places here. And plus, where I'm going, it's kind of nice looking back here too. I mean, it's dark though, so it's not as pretty as it would be. But this is the back that you go. You made $100 today to see the great uncle's driveway once a year. Okay. Yeah, I had. Let's see. Where am I at right now? It said 21 plus 3. Yeah, 21 plus 3. Yeah. Oh, got an order. All right, now let's see. Zaxby's. Now, see, that's the reason why I did that. Okay. I have to turn around back that way. So I'm going to accept this, and I'm going to turn.
Drive southwest on North Morristown Road.
Hold on.
Then, in a quarter mile, turn right to stay on Morristown Road. Drive northeast on North Morristown Road.
Now there's a road up here that I can turn on to turn around. Yeah, Rafferty. That's
left onto Rafferty Road.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, is that road right here. Okay, right here. Okay, yeah, this road right here. All right.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto North.
No, I'm taking this way because it's hard to turn on 9 going back that other direction. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. But see, now you see the reason why I did that was because coming back this way, I would have had, if I was heading back that other direction, I would have had to go back through the maze not once but twice, and I wasn't going to do that. So now if I had to go back to Zaxby's, which is down here, then it was a lot easier for me to turn around and I can get back there a lot faster. So there you go. Kids, burn out some of your tax dollars. Yeah, there's some things that are being done with our tax dollars that seem absurd to me too, James. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Be nice as well. I said, I'm trying to be nice, James. I mean, it's been one of those days, James. Okay, let's just put it that way. I mean, I'm generally nice and polite and all that kind of thing. I generally am. See, it's just when you've been through some of the stuff that I've been through today doing this dash on both ends, yeah, it's just been one of those. I mean, there's just some that can't figure out. I mean, I had a crazy DoorDash order earlier. Then I started this started this dash with crazy Uber Eats order that sent me to the wrong address. But no, and I told support, I said, that the GPS insisted this was the correct address, and it wasn't. And that's not the way to start the dash off. But anyway, with what I'm about to get here, after I drop this off up here, I think Penn State's going to at least take second place for now. So they already passed the 127 after I dropped this off. So, because I've had 4 Uber Eats offers that I accepted and delivered today, which is unusual for me because I never deliver that many Uber Eats offers. And because I did that, they said I reached gold status, so now I can, I'll be able to get more offers. They got to be offers that, that at least can be, not the 150 that I saw. Yes, I did get a $1.50 offer from Uber Eats today. Yeah, $1.50. No driver in their right mind is going to take an order for $1.50. It does not matter how far it's going. I mean, it can even go a half mile. No one's going to take that offer. $1.50 is a slap in the face. That's what it is. The normal offer should be around $2 because that's what the base pay is for DoorDash. But to see that $1.50, yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they can be very slow in here. All right. There we go. I gotta take that picture. Hey, Dirty Second Deb, Jamie, Emmett, welcome in, guys. Yeah. This pro tip, next to a military base on weekends, when we here, we're always drunk and want Taco Bell. Well, on my earlier dash, I passed by a training for the Army base, Camp Atterbury in Edinburgh. You know, that was after I dropped off that crazy order. So, verify. Okay, I cannot verify. So, but I can take a receipt. All right. There you go. Yeah, that's Camp Atterbury in Edinburgh, Indiana there, James. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, Deb, since you're one of the members on here, we're having a dirty stack drawing after I get done with this dash here. Okay. So, I think I can, they're probably going to tell me to take the highway, I'm pretty sure, which is fine. I don't mind taking the highway. All right. Okay. Let's see what they tell me to do here. But at least where I'm dropping it off, there will be some restaurants over there. All right.
Drive west on East Rampart Street.
Yeah, they are going to take me there. That's
in
fine.
200 feet, turn right onto
They've been
North
working all
Road
day.
Highway.
I said, Jamie. Yeah, well, not all day, Jamie. I started at 6 in the morning and did round 1 from 6 to 10. Then I took an hour break and then worked from 11 to 1. So that's 2 hours. That's how the dashes go. So you get $26 shopping order.
Take the Interstate 74 East ramp.
Yep. I knew this is where it was taking me. 26 shopping order for the win. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, Aldi. Well, I'll be down that way. You know, yeah, I could use a good Aldi order. Sure could. All right. It's happened before, Dean. It's happened before.
Continue for 3 miles.
Stranger things have happened on these dashes. Just like last year, Michigan was going against Ohio State the first time, and let's see, Ohio State had 138, and then Michigan ended up putting a 60 spot in 2.5 hours. Because there was some extra time added there on that one. Put a 60 spot in there and passed Ohio State by $2. You talk about, you know, a suspenseful one there. That, you know, you'd have to go back and take a look at that one. That was crazy. I had never made $60 in 2.5 hours. Never. Hey, Cole, welcome in. Yeah, we're just like a little bit less than an hour away, you know, about less than an hour away from the, you know, from the drawing to see who our lucky winner is.
In 1 mile, take exit 116.
See, I still got Uber on, right? Yep. So that means, like, you know, there's still a possibility of that too. So you never know. It's just I'm not happy with Uber right now. Really not happy with either one, actually, but it's just been one of those crazy days.
In a half mile, take exit 116 onto State Road 44 South, State Route 9 South toward Shelbyville. Nashville.
I think a good pizza order would be good too. I haven't had one of those. Well, other than the Little Caesars.
Take exit 116.
And then also there was a suspenseful dash too. Let's see, Nebraska had had the lead at the time, and then Rutgers was trying to catch them, and ended up getting a let's see, two orders. They needed like 20 some odd to do within a half hour or something like that. They got 2 pizza orders that was $21 to tie them.
Turn left onto State Road 44.
We had some crazy ones last year. And I'm pretty sure this year is not going to be any different, because like when you're dealing with the Big Ten, guys, and whether it's in any kind of sports, you're going to have some crazy outcomes. I mean, you just are. It's just the way the conference is, whether it's football, basketball, or whatever. There's never a dull moment with this conference. There never is. You can be a 1-10 team, but you're playing on your home court. You can beat a 16-0 team. All you got to do is see the loopholes and the holes in the, in the defense or offense or whatever, and then you can beat that team. Because if that team just comes in thinking they're just going to wipe the floor with you, and then you show them something different, that's the way the Big Ten is. No court is safe in the Big Ten. Doesn't matter what it is. No court. And it's been proven for years.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Progress Parkway.
SpongeBob, Patrick Lake, SpongeBob. There's a over at the high school here in Shelbyville, they're doing a musical for SpongeBob. Yeah, that's like next weekend, I think. Yeah, they're doing a musical for SpongeBob. Now that you mention it, Jared.
Turn left onto Progress Parkway.
You're welcome in, by the way. All right. Yeah, this high school here in this town, they're big on SpongeBob, which is the reason why they're going to do that musical. It should be interesting. I remember those drama days back in high school. I did a couple of those. I was also on the stage crew in high school too. So yeah, I did it all. Especially if you were in stage crew, you could see everything and not have to pay for it. So yeah, I was the one in the stage crew. I was the one that opened the curtain and shut it. That was what my job was. But I just loved it because you didn't have to pay for anything. You were already there to see everything. Yeah, I saw all kinds of concerts and dramas. During that year I was in stage crew. That was fun. Okay, yeah, it's hard to believe that it's this dark, guys, and it's not even 7 o'clock yet. It just goes to show what season's coming up. And we're going to get a taste of that this weekend. And we're still over a month away from the solstice.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Wilmington Boulevard.
least here, when I head back that other direction, there will be some. But we'll see. Stranger things have happened. Like I said, that's what Dean said earlier. Anything can happen, and it usually does. Especially when you're dealing with contests like this. I just wonder how if I went up to 96%, because then if I did, then I can get some catering orders too.
Boulevard, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA will be on the left.
Before I hit the curve, I hope it is.
1455 Wilmington Boulevard, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176. USA is on the left.
It must be this person. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, I thought it was you.
What, sorry?
That's all right. Okay, I was supposed to live in here. I thought you lived here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right. Let me go and drop this off, guys. I'll be right back. All right, they're at $132 right now. They need 20 to tie Michigan State, 21 to take the lead. $20 to tie, 21 to take the lead. Stranger things have happened. Shut that off. Okay. All right. Let's see, we're going to do one of these here. So I can go back out that way. But they are in second place, so Rick Nichols, hey, what's up, Rick? Welcome in. Yeah, there's, speaking of scary monsters, there's still some people that still have their Halloween decorations up. They still do. Some of them don't take them down until like the second week of the month. I was just surprised that the house over there in the corner there on Broadway Street, they you know, they didn't waste any time. They took all their Halloween, they got all their Christmas stuff up already. That's weird. Yeah, you do a rolling stop. Yeah, I know that if you're rolling, I'm going to let you go. So right, I'm just for fun gonna drive by Aldi's and see if they have something down there. Because Aldi can be a major game changer, and it can. Let's just see. I haven't had a shop and deliver order yet this time. If you can see it that well, there's the moon up there, hiding in the clouds. So now I just got to figure out where I'm going to do this drawing at, because now they don't have the fountain anymore. Yeah, that's really disappointing. I didn't think that they would take it down this early. But they do have to put the Christmas decorations up, so yeah, I can see that. And it is going to get cooler this weekend, so I can see that too. What we got? Well, okay, which one is it? Okay, it's that one down there. All right, it's not a very good. I mean, it's okay. It's $5.50 for 2.5 miles, but it is a Dollar General. I mean, it is a shopping order, but it is not Aldi.
Turn left onto State Road 44.
But that gets them almost $6 close though. They sing, you see. Well, they want to cancel the order. I said, I can't. You have to do that from your end. Yeah, I just got a message for them. So I mentioned that if they can't, then I have to get a hold of support more times. Yep.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
Well, I mean, I have to go there, you know. Which means that I would have to get on here and get a hold of support, and then find out what's going on with that, and then and then just create some more time. So now if I have to do that and get support involved, and if I have to get support involved with this, that's going to be a double technical. That means they're out of the game for the day. So we would have to cut DoorDash off. That's a double technical. That means they're out of the game for the day. If this person is not, previous delivery drivers said they were contacting DoorDash to cancel. See, Say, I am not allowed to do that. Or say, they are not allowed to do that. Yeah. Okay, well, let me drive up here, you know, and I'll just pull in Wendy's up here, and I will message this person. Okay. So I'm just going to pull up here, and then I will message this person, because apparently this person does not understand.
Drive south. Then, in 300 feet, turn right.
Okay.
Turn right.
Okay. You're the third person
Drive south.
I've had tonight.
Then turn left. In 600 feet,
Okay.
turn right onto Amos Road.
All right, so let me explain this to them here. I said, person I've had tonight. Okay. The other drivers, unassigned the order. When they do that, the order comes back to another driver. The customer has to cancel the order. To stop, you know, the order from returning. Otherwise, we have to get support involved. So let's see what she says, guys. So if this person is not going to cancel the order, then I have to call support, and that's a double technical foul, which means that DoorDash is done for the night. That's a double technical. They're done. The dash ends right there. I say, I cannot exit it. I see, I can't. I will get a contract violation. I don't understand why some people can't, all you can cancel it on your end. See, I can't. I will get a contract violation. If you can't cancel it, then I will have to call support, and they call you to confirm you want this canceled. So I'm just going to go ahead and get them. All right. So this person wants me to get support involved. Okay. DoorDash, that's a technical foul. You're done. Once I do this, you're done for the night. The dash ends. Yep. This customer is refusing to cancel the order. Okay. It says, if you can't place the order, you can unassign the order and your completion rate will not be affected. Yeah, but the problem is, though, this order is just going to keep going back and forth. So if I unassign it, then it's going to come back to somebody else. Same thing. Yeah. It's like, no, I need more help. I'm just going to type agent. Yeah, we're going to stop this right now. I said, you're going to give me pay for this. I mean, you're already done. So, yeah. Ro, you're back in the chat. Hey, yeah. It was, we're just about to have a double technical foul here. So, yeah, this is it. Okay. She wants order canceled so it doesn't reappear. She can't cancel it. So she says. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. It's just you're not going to give me a contract violation for this. I'm going to tell you that right now. You already screwed me up earlier this morning. You're not going to do it again. That's why you guys are done tonight. So as soon as I drop this, guys, we're going to go ahead and have our drawing because, yeah, that's a double technical. They're done for the night. So, in a ruling of this nation, DoorDash is not going to do it tonight. Penn State will have an extra hour. So they will be given an extra hour at a different time. But because of this, of DoorDash screwing this up twice, that's the end of the night. They're done for the day. But an extra hour is allowed to them because of this double screw up. You just subscribed to your channel. Thank you, Jared. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah. Jared, there's some wild dashes that I go through here, man. There really is. I go through some wild stuff here. And, I just hope that this person, can try to figure out what's going on here. Because, it sounds to me like the customer said they can't cancel it. It almost sounded to me like they were refusing to cancel it. Either way, though, she said that I'm the third person who has the offer. Well, we can unassign the offer, but if we keep unassigning it, then it's going to go back to her another time, and then it's just going to make her so livid that she'll never order from the platform again. And that's exactly what this person I'm talking to said. This is what they said: I really appreciate your efforts towards customer satisfaction. At least DoorDash is saying something good on that. Okay. What would it say? She just wants the order canceled. And if I said, if she can't do it, then you guys have to do it. But this has wasted my time, not once, but twice today. Yeah, I'm going to rename this stream Double Technical, causes an extra hour on a different day. I have canceled the order for you, will not impact your ratings. You will get half pay for this order, and the amount will show in your earnings soon. Okay. Oh, okay, I can match this. All right. Ah. Okay. No, the order is still, I still have the order. The order is still showing on my screen. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and take it, so. All right, where am I going here? Okay. Now, hold on here. Oops, nope. Storage. Okay, all right, that's it. DoorDash, you're done. Yeah, that last order I had, that was taken too. So DoorDash, you're done. Okay, so now I gotta play that one part, guys. So just hang with me. We're about to go, and I'm gonna sit somewhere and we're gonna do the drawing. So get ready. So those that don't know, we're gonna do the drawing here in a few minutes. But that's a double technical foul. We're done. So we'll have Penn State will get another hour at a different time. So yeah, this is too much today, guys. That's just, I lost all that. So what did they give me? Okay, so they gave me half of that order. So 15, so I got $18 for DoorDash and $14 for Uber. So that's $27. So you add that to the 102 that they already had. So yeah, 17, 14, 31. So they ended up with $133 in second place. Okay. $133 in second place. So, all right. So Uber, you're also done too. All right. So, all right. I'm going to go somewhere, guys, so that we can do this. All right. So, but I got to play that part first. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Yep. Where am I going here? All right. Yep. Okay, hold on here. Okay, where is that? Okay. So let me get to that part, guys. And then I'll play this for you because I have to make it official. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. This has got to be one of the craziest days I think I've ever... I thought the Aces Dash was bad. I thought that was one of the worst days ever. But apparently it's this one.
Doesn't like that one either. And another technical foul. And this is when Duncan's out of the game. He's thrown Duncan out of the game.
He's thrown DoorDash out of the game.
Walker now walking over.
Yep. DoorDash has been thrown out of the game tonight. So the dash stopped a half an hour early, plus they were owed another half hour from earlier, so they get another hour at a later time. So now we're going to go somewhere and we're going to go ahead and do the drawing, guys. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I've never seen anything like this to where in the contest that I had to give a double technical foul. Absolutely unreal. Hey, Stephen. Hey, Stephen, welcome in. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, I had to cut my DoorDash early today because they, I got messed up not once but twice, and then Uber Eats also messed me up too. So they both messed me up today. So I cut this dash early today because of all the craziness. And I said, we're not going to go through any more craziness tonight. There will be another hour that will be added. But DoorDash I have kicked DoorDash off the platform tonight because they've messed me up not once but twice. So they're done for the night. So we're going to go up here, guys, and we're going to have our drawing for tonight. So Okay. All right, I'm gonna move that up in this direction here. All right, there we go. Yeah, in fairness, it's a full moon. Yes, it is, Dean, but no, I had to, no, no, to be fair, and even if Sally had picked up, I mean, this is Sally, and not only is it, an insult to me, but in a sense, because she's from Pennsylvania, it's kind of an insult to her too, and Sally's a good friend, so I'd like, I got to kick DoorDash out of the platform tonight. That's a double technical, I got to kick them out. So, they owe me an hour now, so Penn State will have an hour, and when they have that hour, they'll probably be on a video. So I'll probably do that then. But let's do the drawing right now. So let me get all my blues out here, including all those that came in today. All right. Let me go in there. See, it is a full moon. Yeah, well, of course, I saw that. So, okay. Okay, we're getting ready to do it. Let's see here. All right. Let me see. I thought there was one that I had earlier. So, yeah, okay. All right. Okay, hold on here. Okay, let's see who the lucky winner is here. Let me go ahead and make sure I got everybody. All right. All right, here, guys, hang on a minute. All right, in front of me, I've got a whole bunch of names right there. Well over, close to 60, maybe well over 60. Okay, and I'm going to turn this on here so that you guys can take a look. And I've got my trusty little bag right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dig in it. Put all these in there, and then I'm going to dig in the bag, and then we're going to draw a winner. Okay, let's see who the winner is going to be. All right, I have a name, and let's see who the name is. Just talked to her yesterday. Stay Salty Studios. Kaylee makes money. Kaylee is the winner tonight. Yep, Kaylee is the winner. All right, so we'll go ahead and do a thing for Kaylee tonight. So, all right, way to go, Kaylee. You are the winner. So, all right, anybody who has that has anything connection with her, you can go ahead and tell her that she won today. So let's go ahead and play the song. Congratulations to Kaylee Makes Money or Stay Salty Studios. At least somebody's going to come out a winner. We did have the dirty stack. All right, congratulations to Kaylee on that one. Yep, that was kind of unexpected. I talked, she came on my live yesterday, and I talked to her, and I think in a sense it's kind of fitting now that she's expecting, and you don't really see her that much anymore. I think maybe a $25 could help her out a little bit, at least for something. Might be able to put it away and use it for something, for her new edition that's coming. So, yeah. So I mean, I think it's a, I think it was a decent pick for tonight. I really do. Plus Kaylee is a hard worker, and she started after I, convinced her to during the Illinois Dash last year. So, yeah. So we say nice congratulations to Kaylee. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna do some here real quick, guys. Oops. Oh, okay, that'll work very well. Okay. All right, guys. Well, now I've got to go back and make up a good thumbnail. See more baby salty clothes. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, I kind of wasn't expecting her to get that tonight. I was hoping she would get it during the Illinois Dash, but for some reason she was selected tonight. So, I mean, she was selected in all the craziness. I don't understand that, but anyway. But yeah, full moon, yeah, I guess that's what it is. So yeah, so we'll just blame it on the moon. Maybe somebody needs to take Milli Vanilli's, change it from blame it on the rain to blame it on the moon. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, blame it on the moon, blame it on the stars. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that would be the ideal song. It sure would. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go on ahead and get out of here. So I'll just let you, so we can get ready for this. I'll go ahead and print this up and, call it a double technical and, which adds another hour to Penn State at a later time. So, I mean, I just had to do it. I just had to. I mean, DoorDash frustrated me not once but twice today, and then Uber did too. But, guys, it just happens that way. So, I mean, sometimes you have stuff like that. Just like the song says, Mama says you're going to have days like this. So, yeah, I guess you do. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, most likely probably will be back again tomorrow. So, oh, yeah. Thank you, Dean. I got to do that. Exactly. Thank you for reminding me. All right. Let's see who the next team is. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that. All right. Who is going to be the next team? I got the yellow ones in here. Let's see. Okay, I got a name. Let's see who it is. Oregon. Now that's Team Tot. So that'll be for Colleen. So, all right. So Oregon goes tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow's theme will be with a little help from my friends. So that's what the theme for tomorrow will be. Okay. So until tomorrow, at the same time I always go on, I will see you in the future. And remember, we're all in this together.